Today, I wanted to make a video about a lesser known fox technique that not a lot of people are employing these days. My friends and I like to call it the ancient Chinese secret. Sadly, I am not the awesome kung fu teaching guy from Kill Bill, but you are also not Uma Thurman. So let's get right into this. What we're going to be doing here is utilizing a technique called instant gravity. Maybe around 13 or 14 years ago, Shy discovered, that's an old school Melee player, that if you do an aerial on the first frame of your jump like that, your character, applies to all characters, they will hit the ground quicker because gravity starts getting applied to them the moment that they start rising instead of after they've peaked. Something to that effect. We don't really need to understand the technical details to know that ultimately your character will land 1 or 2 frames sooner than they normally would. This is going to work either on a full jump or a short hop, and it's going to apply every single time that you do the aerial the first frame after you jump. So if you're looking at this in Uncle Punch or one of the newer similar training programs, it's going to say something like aerial out of jump on frame 1. That's what you're looking for. Whenever you get that, you're applying the instant gravity to your character. A lot of people already know about this, but they don't know how to apply it with Fox as effectively as they could be. This is going to be a quick tutorial on Fox's evil Nair, the ancient Chinese secret. What you want to do is full hop and Nair. And then you're going to fast fall the Nair, and you're going to also try and input it the first frame that you jump, like that. Now you'll notice I didn't even get the fast fall perfectly here, but I did do a full hop Nair, came out the first frame after I jumped, landed and hit Peach's shield, and my frame advantage is -6 frames. Why is that significant? It's significant because shield grab, the most common out of shield option that you will encounter throughout your time playing this game, takes 7 frames to execute. And that's if your opponent is perfect. That's if they're acting the very first frame that the game allows them to after they get their shield hit. Most of the time, people are not going to do this. The attacker typically has the advantage in a scramble situation like this. They're going to just end up moving faster most of the time. It's just the way things go. This is significant for Fox in particular because he can be -6, and of course we all know that Shine is a 1-frame move. So it'll come out before your opponent gets the chance to shield grab you. Fox's Shine isn't only 1 frame. Most people know this. I'm just going to say it anyways, just in case anyone isn't understanding the interaction here. So you tie with your opponent. Your Shine comes out on the 7th frame because you were -6, and they grabbed on the first frame. It takes 7 frames to come out. Well, why does Shine win? It's also totally intangible on the first frame it comes out. So in a way, it comes out even faster than as fast as possible. Isn't that awesome? Well, it's awesome for Fox. It allows him to beat shield grab while remaining completely safe. That time I got shield grabbed, it's just because I'm not using the Shine afterwards because I'm just demonstrating this. It allows him to remain completely safe the full time, though. If you noticed there when I did the Nair, because it's out on the first frame, I'm covering myself while I'm going up. I'm fully covered while I'm going down. It's also incredibly hard to whiff punish because there's just not a lot of lag on Fox's Nair. And really, it's quite hard to punish even on a crouch cancel because of Fox's Shine coming out right afterwards. In some cases, too, like you can see on the screen right now, you can get your frame advantage down all the way to -5, which will allow you to, against Sheik and Falco, also beat their Nair and Shine out of shield, respectively, which is just crazy that you can get away with that. You can really just rip this out constantly in the neutral game against some people, and they're just never going to figure out how to deal with it. I mean, try this, guys, especially if you're playing Fox against Falco. Just try this a little bit in the neutral game. Go for some Shines afterwards, something like this. You can even go for Shine Grab if you want to be fully safe. And you may have noticed there, you don't even necessarily have to apply the instant gravity for this to work. I didn't apply it there. I was still -6. It's just, it helps a little bit with spamming them out faster. So it's really a low barrier of execution as well to get this to work. So, you know, I'd like to see people doing this a lot more often. I never see it anymore. It's some super old technique. I know it looks kind of jank, but really, just try it, and you're going to be amazed by just how often you get away with it. I'm going to try to make a few more quick tech skill tips like this. This is just the first one I wanted to make because I think it's so effective and seen so rarely and is so easy to do that when you try it out, it's going to be almost funny. If you get the chance to try it, please comment the results in the comments section. I expect to hear good things because I promise you, you're playing this game online and you're playing in maybe the diamond rank or lower, you're gonna get away with doing this a lot. And then just imagine not even spamming it, but just adding it to your game. It will level you up. So let me know your results in the comments. Thanks.